3, 2, 1.
Phoenicia was an ancient civilization that spread maritime trade over the Mediterranean Sea. From where did the Phoenicians originate? The answer is D. Modern-day Lebanon, Sidon, Tyre. What has a face and you shave every day, but doesn't belong to a man? The answer is B. Mirror. Where do ectotherms get most of their heat? The answer is A. External sources. A woodcutter chopped down enough trees to have 896 cubic feet of firewood. How many cords did he chop?
The answer is B. 7.
A famous detective known for solving mysteries. What is he called? The answer is C. Sherlock Holmes. Which structure is responsible for gas exchange in insects? The answer is A. Trachea. What is a recession in economic terms? The answer is D. Significant economic expansion. How do organophosphate pesticides work? The answer is D. Inhibiting acetylcholinesterase. Whom did Barack Obama defeat to win his Senate seat in 2005? The answer is D. A. Which vitamin is the orange pigment beta-carotene converted to by the human body? The answer is C. Vitamin A. Which of the following astrological signs is not associated with fire, one of the four classical elements? The answer is B. Gemini. How many Emmy Awards did David Carradine win? The answer is A. 0. What do you use to write on a chalkboard or blackboard? The answer is A. Marker. Which programming language is known as the Swiss Army knife of programming? The answer is B. JavaScript. Which of these films is not a Star Wars movie? The answer is C. The Force Awakens. What is the medical process of removing wastes and excess water from the blood by diffusion and ultrafiltration called? The answer is C. Dialysis. What is the common name for the element with the symbol Cl on the periodic table? The answer is A. Chlorine. What kind of light ranges from red to violet? The answer is D. Visible light. What is the primary writing tool for schoolwork? The answer is B. Pen. What does PPP stand for in economics? The answer is A. Purchasing power parity. What goes up but does not go down? The answer is B. Smoke. How many miles is the distance between the Earth and Sun? The answer is D. 93. Stars are organized into patterns called constellations. One constellation is named Leo. Which statement best explains why Leo appears in different areas of the sky throughout the year? The answer is A. Earth revolves around the sun. Who wrote the lyrics for Over the Rainbow? The answer is B. Yip Harbour. Which cultural group has the stereotype of being lucky? The answer is C. The Irish. In the novel The Help, Skeeter fell and decides to write a book based on the point of view of maids in her hometown. What is Skeeter's given name? The answer is D. Eugenia. Is one of the few words in the English language which consist entirely of vowels. The word is used in geology to refer to what natural formation? The answer is A. A type of lava. A scientist put several different plants in a sealed container. Every hour, she checked the oxygen in the container to see if it changed. How did the oxygen in the container most likely change? The answer is A. The amount of oxygen increased. On the Combat TV show, SGT, Saunders' helmet was unusual in what way? The answer is D. It was a camouflage helmet, not used in Europe. Which date on the Christian calendar marks the Epiphany, when Jesus, Mary, and Joseph met the three wise men? The answer is C. January 6th. Molecules are represented by symbols that all who agree on. The answer is A. Chemists. Which game introduced Grand Theft Auto to the world? The answer is B. Grand Theft Auto Roman 3. What is the name of the Chinese dragon that symbolizes power and strength? The answer is D. Long Ma. Which is an example of light being reflected? The answer is C. Looking into a mirror. Through which process do behaviors that improve fitness increase? The answer is B. Natural selection. What event was competed by Candace's and Jeremy's grandmothers on the animated show Phineas and Ferb? The answer is C. Roller skating derby. What is the title of J.K. Rowling's first book in the Harry Potter series? The answer is A. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. What prominent Italian actor starred in Federico Fellini's comedy drama films La Dolce Vita and 8½? The answer is C. Marcello Mastroianni. What album did Chris Daughtry and his high school band produce in 1999? The answer is C. All eyes on you. Which statement is an example of an inherited trait in a living thing? The answer is C. A white dog has a puppy with white fur. Which of these Hogwarts founders was Lord Voldemort's ancestor? The answer is D. Slytherin. Who sang the hit single I Want to Hold Your Hand in 1964? The answer is A. The Beatles. Alveoli can be found in which organ in the human body? The answer is D. Lungs. If a person has a scar on the face, at what point did they get it? The answer is A. After they were born. Which is not a satellite of Jupiter? The answer is D. Pluto. What is a sari typically worn in? The answer is C. India. In basketball, what is used for dribbling and shooting? The answer is C. Ball. Which book is the most translated work in history? The answer is A. Bible. Which of these games was developed by New World Computing? The answer is D. Planet's Edge. Which is not a rainforest?